Hey everybody, it's Ryan and Rich here with this week's fishing report. So, still some good fishing going on out there, right?
Yeah, definitely. The best fishing is yet to come.
Exactly. So fall's going to be here soon. We'll start to see those temperatures drop as the season wears on and things will get a little bit better. But definitely get out there now. There's still some fish around. There's still some redfish around, the bluefish. Let's talk about some stuff. So what have you been hearing about bluefish?
Bluefish have been really prevalent throughout the whole bay. Anywhere really in our area, up north, down south. You can pretty much catch them anywhere at this point of the year. If you're lucky, you'll get in some bigger ones. They've been caught up to 20 inches, I believe.
Yeah, somewhere in that range.
Yeah, just casting medals for them. Really fun fish, and some people like to keep them and smoke them.
Yeah, and you'll catch some of those while you're fishing for Spanish mackerel too. A lot of guys still going out for Spanish mackerel. Trolling or casting, like you were saying, spoons, surgical tubing, that kind of stuff would work well for them. Sometimes we like to do a little bit of trolling for them, a little bit high speed, cover some ground, kind of find the fish on the sounder and start marking stuff before we switch to light tackle and start jigging or casting for them. But any of those forms would work. And remember, with bluefish and Spanish mackerel, we'll go a little bit faster. So again, covering more ground. We had a customer in earlier today who was talking about they were fishing all the way north and they went down way south below the bridge. They were driving all over to find fish, but you can kind of cover ground.
Yeah, definitely.
Doing it that way as well. So again, Spanish mackerel still doing well. Then let's look striped bass. So still some striped bass out there. Slow the boat down for those guys.
Right, definitely. If you're trolling for them, like you said, slow the boat down 2.5, 3.5 knots. Usually trolling tandems or umbrellas. I personally troll more umbrellas in the fall. Those bait fish school up a little bit more once that water gets a little bit colder, and those rockfish really go crazy over those bait fish schools. And then we're talking about casting for rockfish too.
Yeah, so definitely get through some topwater stuff. That early morning bite's still going on. That should start picking up as the weather starts to get a little bit chillier out there. Live lining and chunking is still being done a lot. Eeling has been going on. We've been hearing about some fish off of like Love Point. We've been hearing fish obviously around the bridge, down around Hackett's on topwater. So definitely some fish out there, and kind of pick your poison depending on what time of the day you're out there. You can troll, you can throw topwater, you can use bait fishing. It's all kind of going on right now.
Yep, definitely. So like what I usually typically do, I'll go out real early in the morning. Once that sun barely peaks the horizon, I'll throw some topwater on some shallower points, and once that sun hits kind of the water a little bit harder, then I'll start to troll, try to find some fish and schooled up.
Moving some other species, still some cobia down south, all over 40 inches. There's kind of Solomons down to Point Lookout, that area around there. So if you want to get into some of those kind of bigger fish, big redfish still being caught here and there. We've heard a couple being caught in like the Eastern Bay area, so like Middle Bay down. We've been still hearing some of those fish around. Around the Bay Bridge, if you saw our combos for kids were out and they were catching tons of spots. So there's still a lot of bait around. If you want to catch some live bait for going after striper fishing, definitely want to get out there and catch some spot. Some perch are still out there, some decent sized perch as well. A few stray small flounder too, which is kind of odd for the bay up here. We don't see a lot of keeper sized flounder.
I feel like we've heard more about flounder this year than any other year in a couple years past. But like you said, all small, but still. Nice fish to catch.
Hopefully they get bigger in the next couple of years. Right?
Yeah, right.
That'd be fun. Well, I think that about does it for you guys. Thanks for stopping in and watching, and good luck out there. Have fun.
Have a good one.